How do you process Arvind Kejriwal's latest comment? He's in fact taking after BJP, questioning the BJP in terms of why is the BJP taking after Gopal Italia? Do you even think that's a question to be posed?
First of all, केजरीवाल का हाथ गोपाल इटालिया के साथ, the same Gopal Italia who has abused Hindus, who has abused kathas and mandirs, called them hubs of exploitation, who used the most abusive language for the Prime Minister and his OBC Samaj. For Indians and Gujaratis, he used the C word, and for this he was summoned to the NCW office, and the NCW office is a statutory, it's a constitutional body. So when you're summoned to that office, you have to submit yourself, not go and create ruckus out there like was being done, and perhaps that's why he was detained, because I saw the tweets of NCW, pretty apprehensive tweets of NCW and Rekha Sharma ji on your channel as well. So first of all, this is not just a situation where the Aam Aadmi Party is challenging institutions of the constitution, and they've always done that, whether it's the LG office, whether it's the courts, whether it's now the NCW. But it is also important to note that the statements made by Gopal Italia have the full endorsement of Mr. Kejriwal. This means that whether it is Rajinder Pal's anti-Hindu statements or Gopal Italia's, the mastermind of these statements is Mr. Kejriwal. Hence, he took no strong action against them. He continues to protect them and back them. And this is because when they have got 0 seats in Gujarat survey, the surveys have come out, Aam Aadmi Party is getting 0 seats. So now to consolidate a vote bank, they have started abusing Hindus, they have started abusing Gujaratis, they have started using this kind of language for Prime Minister, where they target him personally and his OBC Samaj personally. So this seems to be driven by vote bank politics, and it has almost become that Hinduओं की, गुजरातियों की, भारतवासियों का अपमान बन गया है आम आदमी पार्टी की पहचान, क्योंकि चलानी है वोट बैंक की दुकान. This seems to be driven by vote bank politics, and therefore Mr. Kejriwal is unabashedly now saying that he stands with the statements of Rajinder Pal and with the statements of Gopal Italia.
Right, but perhaps, can he even afford that vote bank politics at such a time? Ravi Srivastava, if I could bring you in on this, what explains this kind of bias that Arvind Kejriwal has towards his own party people, and why not in fact distance, and not just distance, and openly slam such people who are passing anti-Hindu remarks and also indulging in mass conversion events? Why has Arvind Kejriwal maintained a silence, whether it was the case of Rajinder Pal Gautam, in fact openly now backing a man like Italia?
There is no need to condemn anything. BJP is thoroughly rattled in Gujarat. You have seen, nobody is talking about Congress or any third party in Gujarat. It is an election between BJP and AAP. You have seen is a home-cooked surveys which the BJP spokesman was speaking about. They can do as many which they want to do. Even the C voter gave 17% votes to BJP, to AAP at this stage, when the elections are not even announced.
All right, I'm also joined in by Mr. Somnath Bharti of the Aam Aadmi Party. Mr. Bharti, what explains the kind of reaction we have seen today from Mr. Arvind Kejriwal? Should your party chief be supporting a man who has spoken or used offensive language not just against the Prime Minister of the country but also against all the women in the country? Why support such a person, and why was there silence maintained by the Aam Aadmi Party chief over a man like Rajinder Pal Gautam?
I fail to understand the psyche of BJP. When they're losing the political battle in Gujarat, they're resorting to every other technique, every other drama which they can opt for saving their repute in Gujarat. This is absolutely unacceptable.
Mr. Bharti, are you?
They should opt for.
No, I just have a question.
One second. Let me put my thoughts. 27 years they have ruled Gujarat. Do they not have enough work to show to people of Gujarat to win over their trust? Why are they rattled? Their rattling is absolutely obnoxious. The way my Aam Aadmi Party Gujarat chief has been called to Delhi by National Commission for Women. I mean, look at the series of things which BJP people have done. So what I'm saying, this is just a diversion.
Mr. Bharti, are you saying that the man who has used offensive language in that video is not Gopal Italia? No.
When was it?
Let's talk about the
video.
When was it?
When was it? When was it?
I am asking
Which
you,
year?
is the man in the
I'm
video...
asking you a question. When was it?
Is the man in the video...
Which year?
You cannot counter question.
Which year?
The question, the
Which
job
year?
of posing
Which
question
year?
is mine.
Which year?
The
Which
job
year?
of posing
When
questions
was
is
it?
mine. Is
When
the
was
man
it?
in the video Gopal
When was
Italia
it?
or not?
When was it? Which year?
Is the man
Which
in
year?
the video Gopal Italia or not?
Don't give incomplete information to people. Don't try to become BJP
Whether
agent.
it is a
Which
video
year
of
was it given?
today or yesterday,
When was it given?
does that take
When
back
was it given?
what Gopal
I'm
Italia
asking question
said?
to CNN and
Does
IBN.
that
Stop
justify
acting
the
like BJP
offensive
agent.
language
Which
that
year was
Gopal
it?
Italia
You should
used
have been
against the Prime
questioning
Minister,
BJP.
against the women of the
You should have been
nation?
questioning
I am
BJP
questioning
for the
you.
wrong
The
they have done
questions
to the
have to be
nation.
posed
You should
at
have been
you today,
questioning
Mr.
BJP
Bharti. You are
for
not.
for
You
the
have
rape
failed to answer
which
my
BJP leaders
question.
have done to the
Mr.
daughters
Bharti, you are
across
not
the
doing
nation.
justice to your
What are
party
you
because
saying?
you have failed
You
to
should be
answer
ashamed
my
of saying all
question.
this on the
You have
channel of
failed to
yours.
answer my question.
You
Is the
should
man
be
in the
ashamed
video
of saying all
Gopal
this
Italia or
all
not?
this on the channel. Okay? What I'm saying,
Mr.
when was this
Bharti,
said?
it's appalling
There
that
are
you have
n number of
failed to
daughters
answer my
which were
question.
raped and murdered in UP.
Are you talking
What have you
about
done
the
for them?
same women
Tell me.
that have been
You tell me.
abused by
When
Gopal
was it?
Italia in that video?
When was
You
it?
are
This
failing
is
to answer
absolute-
my question.
When
Is
was it
that
said?
man in the video
I'm
Gopal
wanting to
Italia
know.
or not?
I'm wanting to know when was it said? Which year? Which
Does
month?
that
Which
justify
day? Tell
the
me that.
language he has used?
This is
Does that give
absolutely
him the liberty to
ludicrous.
use such offensive,
BJP has
deplorable
failed across
language against
for
women of the
27
nation,
years,
against the
they
Prime
have
Minister of the
raped
country?
The democracy of the Gujarat. They have raped the democracy of
What
India.
democracy are we
Let me
talking
tell you
about
upfront.
when party
You are trying to behave
presidents
like a
of the
BJP
state
agent.
are not
You should have
using...
condemned the arrest of our leader Italia. You should have condemned.
You have still
are
not
doing your
answered my
duty.
question, Mr.
Media
Bharti.
has failed.
What about
Media
your
has
duty?
failed. Media
have
has
still
been
not
acting like
answered
BJP
my
agents.
question.
And BJP is rattled. You are acting like agent of BJP. You
Do we
should
have
been
Shehzad
giving date,
Poonawala on the
year.
line?
Give the year and date. Please stop it. Stop being a BJP agent.
Shehzad, I would like you to respond to what Somnath Bharti is saying. Shehzad, can you hear me? All right, I think we've lost Shehzad, but Somnath Bharti clearly failing to answer the question, that is whether or not that man in the video is Gopal Italia or not. Somnath Bharti, I'm again asking you that question. Is the man in the video Gopal Italia or not? Mr. Bharti, can you hear me? Deafening silence, I must say. Mr. Bharti refusing to answer that question, if or not that man in the video.
Question. You need to answer my question.
As I said, this is my job to pose the question, and I'm requesting you for the sake of the reputation of your party, please go ahead and answer my question. Is the man in the video who is abusing women, who is abusing the Prime Minister, is that Gopal Italia?
You should question Gujarat. You should question BJP over Gujarat. 27 years of misrule. Are you questioning them? Are you questioning them?
How do you intend to come to power?
How many daughters have lost lives?
How do you intend to come to power in a state where your own state president is abusing
Why don't
women,
you see NCW
is abusing the highest
pass?
Is abusing the Prime Minister
What
of the
not
nation?
he has said? Do you want me to read out
There is a very
her own
basic
tweets?
question, Mr. Bharti, that I'm asking
Do you want me to read out her own tweets?
Is the man in the video Gopal Italia? And it's appalling that you're giving me a counter explanation that in terms of when the video is dated.
Across the nation, BJP has failed Gujarat for the last 27 years. They have nothing more. They have nothing more. They have nothing more to showcase people of Gujarat. That's why.
Mr. Bharti, you are digressing from the news story. Right now, we are discussing
Gopal
Italia.
They have nothing
is the man
more.
in the video Gopal Italia? You refuse to answer that.
Why
is your party chief supporting an abusive man like Gopal Italia? You refuse to answer that. In fact, you turn around questions.
I'm asking
Mr.